tells us to slow down. We
everybody, welcome to Midlife Quest. I am your host, Questmaster Wes, and if this is your first time with us, make sure you go back and check out our previous video for Force 10, because that's the first part of our larger Hold Your Fire campaign, a campaign that is inspired by the Rush album of the same name. With that out of the way, let's recap the events of our last session, shall we? Having successfully retrieved the Willstone, our newly formed adventuring party has turned their sights toward the High Forest and the village of Olostin's Hold. The word is reached of a terrifying phenomenon, a temporal fracture called the Stagnation, where the sun refuses to set and the very future itself is being siphoned away. Armed with magical tokens of resolve gifted by the elven chrono-alchemist Alicia, the tokens are now tuned to her chronometer of cycles, allowing the group to detect anomalies in time. But it's a 500-mile trek across a savage frontier, beginning with a perilous descent through a mountain pass. Down one of the passes amidst the swirling snows, an ambush by Ice Mephits and a prowling wolf proved troublesome, and not everyone made it out unscathed. But in the end, the party was triumphant and pressed deeper into the wilderness while they licked their wounds. But there's an unexpected hitch in the plan. The food stores intended to last the month-long journey have been gorged on by one overindulgent party member, and now there's just 5 days of supplies remaining. Olostin's Hold is still 20 days away, and with the winter just giving way to spring, hunting and foraging enough food could add several days to the trip. Days that the people of Olostin's Hold, and indeed the entire world of Toril, may not have. Go ahead and remind everyone, guys, about your characters, and then we'll move on with what comes next.
I'm Harold Elbath, 2nd level Goliath Barbarian. I came out unscathed, and the guy moving my mouth is Hank.
Well done.
Unscathed. Must be nice. I am Chromis Barkleaf, the monk, and I did not escape unscathed, and I'm currently chopping up a wolf and seeing how many days of food I can get out of it.
Well done.
I'm Tilius Vanderspiegel, tiefling rogue, who deep down can be severely loyal to his friends, but at first they have to break down his walls.
Nice.
I am Loxus Copperbeard, a 2nd level gnome, rock gnome to be more specific. Also a druid.
Excellent.
And I am the one who scathed bonus.
Yes, the thunder wave spell amidst a cloud of fog created some unexpected results, as it did not reach the intended target, but smoked Chromis like into unconsciousness almost.
Aimed shots only, folks. Aimed shots only.
I was short-sighted in that venture.
The reality is that after dealing with the Mephits and the wolf, the realization sets in that, that Chromis is wounded to such an extent that there is a requirement to pull up and rest sooner than later. And so at some point on that day, which was fairly early in the first week or midweek ish, you got to pull over and deal with him and take stock. And that's where you realize that, yeah, there's only like 5 days of food left. So, Chromus, you had said something about wanting to skin the wolf and seeing what you could do with that.
Yeah, that's good meat. I'm not gonna waste it if I can make meat out of it.
So definitely you can. Now this is going to take some time. So this is definitely going to add time to your journey. You got about 20 days left on the trip, somewhere between 20 and 25 days. To dress the wolf is going to take, that's going to take a day to skin and dress it.
I am proficient with cook's tools, so this is something that I know how to skin an animal and how to divide it up.
No, absolutely. But the issue is that you've got to bleed the animal first. You've got to get the guts out of it, and then you've got to section it up into usable portions. That will take time. That's going to add at least a full day to the trip for you to do all of that.
Well, if I can get what do you call it? A full rest, not a short rest. If I can get a full rest out of it and not be, 2 hit points from death.
So, resting, you can perform light activity, like you can stand watch while resting. So,
Wouldn't we be all helping to do that with the wolf to save time?
You could.
Well, except the guy who ate all our food. He's not going to get any of the wolves.
I will help eat the wolf.
So there would be a maximum number of people that could assist in that task because it's only one animal. So I would say in this case, a second character could assist in the dressing of the wolf, which might cut the time down to half a day. Somebody want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the big strong guy, and then you two can sit on the rest of the food and make sure he doesn't eat it.
Yeah, so you spend that half day, you dress the wolf. Now, you have no way to cure it. Fortunately, it's still cold here in the mountains.
I've been eating as I go.
So you could probably
No,
get the full wolf another about a week's worth of maybe a week and a half's worth of food out of that, like a full 10 day for the 4 of you.
We just pack them with the snow.
Or what about 3?
Sorry, 3 days?
No, 3 people.
3 people. So 3 people, you could stretch that out even longer. You'd probably get 15 to 20 days, depending on how you divided that, if you were dividing it amongst 3 people.
That's a good idea. The druid is not very big. That's a good idea.
I only eat half the food.
So that being said, with 10 to 15 days of just meat, you still need to make sure that you are foraging. You need water. You must have water. And there's still the matter of like, what are you going to do for those remaining days? What if it takes longer? What if you get sidetracked? Are you guys going to attempt to forage along the way? Are you going to hunt along the way? What are you going to do?
Well, we won't know until we get going, I guess.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
I do have
pretty
a new
much
thing
just
in my
gonna-
level 2.
Oh,
I
Sorry.
can speak with animals.
Loxus, you can speak with animals. Okay.
So maybe I could be like, hey, Mr. Deer, you got a buddy you want get rid of? Point us in the right direction.
I have a question for our resident druid.
Okay.
Did you take the spell Goodberry?
I did not.
Okay, never mind.
But you've got several days, right? Because we're not role playing every day. So if you decide to wake up on a particular day and swap, Goodberry for something else, you could totally do that.
Okay.
But at the end of the long rest, you are fully restored, Chromus.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are prepared or ready to move on. Is there anything that anybody wants to do before you break camp?
No, I think we're okay.
Nobody wants to talk about the Goliath, the Goliath in the room who ate all the food. Nobody wants to.
That guy's a piece of shit.
Nobody wants to have a discussion about that and how to handle that. You're just gonna leave it unspoken.
No, I think he should not be with the cart.
I'm pretty sure I'm taking over cart duties at this point.
My
Are you?
my parents were very cruel to me as a young person.
and all of us were young people at some point.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about me.
You're
Yeah.
talking about you.
Oh,
I'm talking about us.
oh,
I go up to the cart and I take a little bit of the food and I put it in my pockets just for my own safekeeping.
Like a day's worth, or
Worth just to put in my own pocket or whatever. I'm
Just-
not like burdened down by anything, but just a couple
Gotcha.
little things.
okay.
that is
So
a
enough
good
to
idea.
get you through. Enough to get you through. Okay.
Just
That's
that
no
I
problem.
know what's there.
All right. All right, that's no problem. Okay, so anything else before we move on?
I don't think so.
No, I think we're gonna let it mostly go unsaid, but we're all gonna keep a half an eye on our friend. And you know what? I think you can be the trailbreaker for a while, buddy. You can. You're the biggest and strongest. You should probably be the first thing that the bandits run into if we're gonna get ambushed again.
No problem.
All right, so basically, you guys move on, and as you descend out of the mountains, the mountainous pass that you guys were traveling through gives way to more sort of like foothilly, forested, and the snow begins to melt. Now it's still cold, but it's not like winter cold. It is now that like spring is just around the corner, so you are starting to see seasonal vegetation is starting to sprout. You are starting to see like migratory birds are starting to move through, and so you think you even see like a bug or two. So it's not like super doom and gloom and like, oh, it's frozen wasteland from here on in. Things are looking up, but it is still cold and wet and, you know, generally unpleasant. And so that continues for a few days until finally it feels like full on spring. And on the evening of, you know, this middle of the week, the second week, you guys notice the smell of burnt axle grease, and you hear the frantic whinnying of horses cutting through the thin air as you round a bend in a northway. You come upon a merchant's wagon slumped awkwardly into a ditch like a broken toy. The travelers aren't just struggling with the mechanical failure, they are huddled together off to the side of the road, and they cast terrified glances toward the silent tree line while their horses kick and pull at the traces, desperate to flee a stillness that hasn't reached the road yet. So there's our merchants on the side of the road, and their wagon is broken. And what do you guys want to do?
I'm leading the way.
You are
As per my
trailbreaking.
chewing on the secret loaf of bread I have in my tunic. I approach them and ask them if they need. Do you guys need food?
Good traveler, no, we're well provided for, but unfortunately, as you can see, our poor wagon has thrown a wheel, and alas, we cannot fix it ourselves, but if you would be so kind as to help us repair it, we could make it worth your while.
We fix wagons for food, as it just so happens.
Before we carry on the conversation, I'd
Yeah.
like to do two things.
Okay.
I'd like to make a perception check on like the situation around this wagon, because you said
Yeah.
we smell burning grease, and that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I'd like to make a perception check like on to see if their story kind of checks out with what they're saying and what I'm actually observing, and then I'd like to just make an insight check to kind of get a better idea of what their disposition is. Are basically I want to know if they're trying if I feel like they're being deceitful in any way.
Sure. So, you want to approach and inspect the wagon?
Yeah, not like inspect, but like I don't want to make it obvious that I'm like, oh, I'm just taking a glance.
Well, it is obvious by the wheel that is off the wagon. Like it is definitely
Is it
broken.
broken, or was it taken off of the wagon?
No, like
Do I see
they
splinters?
like there's a like the pin is broken and the wheel has like come off.
Okay.
And the burning of the axle grease is more like what was left of the grease because this hasn't been well maintained. In fact, there's not much left. So yeah, what little bit was there, it's metal on metal at this point.
Okay.
As
Want
for
me to
your
still make the checks?
if you want, no, it's okay, but you can go ahead and make the insight check.
Clear insight, and I get a plus 3, so that is a grand total of that is a massive 9.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to be pretty like straightforward and upfront about it. It's two men and a woman, and they look the part. Like they look like these guys could have been part of the merchant caravan that you guys were in, as each of you floated into Oak Haven. Like these guys look the part. They don't look to be like they're not pretending to be merchants. They are merchants. The wagon you can see is like it's loaded for bear.
Okay.
And they seem pretty genuine, but merchants, not hardy warriors or adventurers who are woefully ill prepared for a broken wagon.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Carry on.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I asked them what they have in their cart. What do they sell?
Well, on this particular trip, they were loaded with grain, headed for the north.
Okay.
Grain. Do we have spare supplies of any kind? Like, is this something that we could conceivably help with? Or, like, what are we at here? I've got a couple of vials of oil in my pocket, but that's not really axle grease.
Well, it won't help if the wheel is broken.
I mean, I'm sure that if you look hard enough in their wagon, there's probably enough gear in there that you could use it to repair the wagon. But the lead merchant, who is like, really like, oh, please help us. He holds up. He's got a small purse. It's not much, but we'd be happy to part with it. And he offers up a vial of liquid to go with it.
What's the vial of liquid in? Like, what is the vial? Clear vial, colored to the liquid?
Yeah. So it is a clear vial. It's got a cork stopper in it, and it looks like red, like cherry red.
Ooh.
That seems like a fair trade. A couple hours labor to get these folks back on their own.
I'm gonna walk over and see if I can lift the cart, like to get the where the axle is off the ground. See if that's a doable thing.
Yeah, like the side that's slumped off, it's in the ditch, and the wheel is kinked over. Go ahead and give me what do I want to do? Want to make a strength check on that?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, he's doing that. I'm going to look on either side of the road in the tree line to see if I see anything or hear anything.
Okay, so go ahead and you can make a perception check.
19.
19. Jarl, you put a hand on it and you're like, oh, this is heavier than you thought. You put your second hand on it, you kind of dig in a bit and you start lifting. And with a real fair amount of exertion, you can get it up so that it's balancing on the three wheels, which is enough for the horses who were pulling in the traces. They're now able to yank the wagon like out of the ditch and onto flat surface.
Cool. I'll start searching the like surrounding area. Not very far at all. Just for like a rock to prop up that fourth side.
Okay, so when you go to let go to go and look for the rock, it rests back down. But at least it's on solid ground.
Yep.
A little bit of foraging through the ditch. Yeah, you can come up with a rock that'll serve as like a jack stand, as it were. All right. Tilius, what did you get for your perception check?
I rolled a 20, but I got 22.
You rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
Well done. So taking a sharp look at the tree line, it all seems pretty quiet on the tree front.
Okay.
Yeah, tree line is pretty clear. It's still springtime, so It's a lot. I know the map looks like it's fairly dense on that one side. It's not really as dense as the map makes it look, with it being spring, and you can see quite deep into the woods.
Okay.
There's still pockets where there's like still bits of snow that hasn't melted yet, but otherwise it looks pretty quiet out there. It's
Okay.
early evening, so the sun hasn't quite set yet. You still got pretty decent visibility. No real weather to speak of. All right.
Okay. So who's got the skill set for this?
Probably you, as a former sailor, would be the most
Yeah.
familiar with repairing things like that.
I have navigator's tools.
My blacksmith and stuff might come in handy.
We got a blacksmith. There you go.
But I also have a cantrip that says mending. Could I cast that on the wheel?
You can cast that on parts of the wheel. I think there's a size limit for mending.
Mending, yeah. So, do you want me to look up mending for you, Andy?
Yeah, please.
I'm pretty sure you can only use it on something that's like a foot by a foot, like a little thing. So you could mend the individual parts, but you couldn't like pick up the wheel and go fix.
As long as the break in the object is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you may mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. It can be the spell can physically repair a magic item, but it can't restore the magic to such an object.
Okay.
So, I mean, if it was a case of if the pin that, broke off that caused it to throw the wheel, if the pin was broken, you could definitely mend the pin and reinsert it and get the wheel back on.
There we go.
If that's the case.
Yeah.
I will lift away.
All right. Give me another strength check.
I will give him the help action, so he has advantage.
Okay. Roll that with advantage, Jarld.
Oh, is it okay? I roll a second die. 13, 3, 16.
16. For some reason, it's a lot heavier this time. You lift and you lift and you barely get it up. Ah!
Hurry.
All
Where's
right.
the gnome? Get up here.
Get the wagon up. Who's going to put the wheel on?
I will mend it, and Chromus can, or I guess Tilius can put it on.
Yes, I'm helping lift.
Yeah. The two of them are lifting, so somebody's got to put the wheel back on.
Are you doing that? Or do you want me to do that? I can do it.
You do
Okay.
it, and I'll
Do
mend
it, the pair of you. One of you do it, and the other give the help action.
It's very
Sure.
hard to reach into my tunic and eat bread while I'm lifting this thing.
Well,
All right.
I
Damn
see
it,
that
Jarl.
you got food. I'm going to search you in a minute.
Before you put the wheel on, did you want to search him while he's standing there holding the wagon with both hands?
As he's trying to lift, I see his jacket or whatever he's wearing opens. I see the food, and so I stop what I'm doing. And because his hands are full, I take the bread and whatever else I see from his.
there was one loaf.
Okay,
partially
so-
eaten loaf of bread,
So yeah, you recover a partially eaten loaf of bread.
but that was from before. Listen, don't chalk that up to mistrust now. But that was from before.
from the before time.
Heavy heart.
So they're standing there holding the thing. You're holding the loaf of bread, looking at him, giving him the stink eye. There's still the matter of the wheel laying on the side of the road.
Well, I put it in my whatever, and then I grab the wheel and put it on.
Okay, so the wheel goes on, and oh god, you guys can rest now because it's back on its wheel. Loxus, you get the broken pin and cast your spell.
I cast mending.
Cast mending, and the pin, the broken pin rights itself and stretches out, and it looks like it came from a fresh green piece of wood, and it's quite robust now and is ready to get hammered back in.
I grab my blacksmith hammer and hammer it in.
Awesome. Ding, 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 ding. And after a few minutes of work, all in all, to get the whole tire change done, probably 20 minutes or so to get it done. And you get the wheel back on, and the three merchants are so just, oh my gosh, thank you so much, thank you.
I asked them if they have any meat.
Well, the one guy's like, let me go and see what we have. And he climbs into the wagon and he starts rooting around, and you can hear
I
like,
follow him.
you can hear like crockery like banging around.
Not into the wagon, but totally to the back of the wagon. Is it a covered wagon?
Yeah, it is. Okay. So like he rolls up the back and he gets in and he's like crawling over around sacks, and you hear like jugs are getting moved and different things are happening, and he comes up with a small sack, and he offers the sack to you. He's like, "Here, take this."
I take this.
Yeah. Okay.
I open the sack.
Open the sack. Inside, you can see what looks like a lump of something wrapped in paper, and there is also three small crockery jugs XXX on them.
Oh, well, whatever
cool.
it is.
I'll add those to our provisions. Thanks.
I've already eaten the thing wrapped in paper.
Okay, so the thing wrapped in paper was like 2 pounds of like cured beef.
Oh,
okay, so that I'm gonna pull that out of his hands because he clearly can't eat 2 pounds before I can get to him.
No. I take a huge bite out of whatever's wrapped in the paper.
Stop. No.
Okay, so I'm at this point, just to keep track of everything, we have Jarl at the back of the wagon with the merchant, who's just been handed the sack. At what point does somebody go to supervise this?
Well, that's what I was planning on doing, but things kind of happened really quickly there. So
I just want to back that up and give everybody a chance to react to what's happening. So right now we have Jarl at the back of the wagon with sack in hand. What's
Right.
everybody else doing?
Well, I've just put the wheel on, so aren't I just...
Well, the wheel is on.
Well, that
Loxus
big-
has cast the spell and was hammering the pin in. So after the pin went in, yay, the wagon is fixed. That's when it's like, have you got any meat? And they go to the back of the wagon.
And
So he
one of us
grabbed-
follow him, knowing what's about to happen.
So I think
So-
Jarl is trying to eat
That's
the
an
meat,
unfair assumption.
and I give him a little smack on the back of the head, and the meat comes out of his mouth, and I put it back in the...
Okay, I can see that. I can totally see that happening. Jarl, you open the sack. You're like, what's in the sack? The 3 crockery jugs, the paper wrapped lump.
Right.
You lift up the paper wrapped lump, pull the string, and start to unwrap it like a burrito. And
Yeah.
as you get like your big anime mouth open, you feel a cuff on the back of your head. Pooh! And you
Yeah.
drop the meat back into the bag, and there's Tilius looking at you.
That's fair. I hand the bag over sheepishly.
Tilius, he hands you a sack. In the sack, there is a butcher paper wrapped lump of meat that needs to be rewrapped now, and there are three jugs. Each jug about the size of like a large tumbler, and they are corked on top with like XXX on one side, and there is some other writing on the other side.
And what does the other writing say?
The other writing says hot pickled peppers.
And that's a treat for me, so I'm going to not tell anybody what that is and keep it for myself.
Okay.
Is the merchant still in the back of the...
Yeah, so now he's just come up with like the meat that he gave you, and now he's putting like the jugs and things and the sacks.
Do you have any more meat? I say it quietly. Do you have any
more meat? Trying to be subversive, anybody who's standing at the back of the wagon can make a perception check. Stand by, because I need to see a character sheet.
So that'd be me, because I'm still back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 15, if that helps.
It will right after I get Jarl to make a check, but I just got to decide what it's going to be.
Okay.
That's going to be a deception check, Jarl.
Oh, deception. Is that
Deception.
wisdom?
That is charisma, sir.
It is charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Not good for you. Not good for you, -1 charisma.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
I don't know.
Well, a natural 1 minus 1 is 0.
That's
So
no extra meat.
to you, Tilius, to your ears, to your pointed devilish ears, you
scream
hear,
it.
"Hey, you got any more meat?"
Yeah.
And the merchant is like, "I suppose we could spare a little more?" And he goes back in and produces another. He comes up with just another bundle, another equal-sized bundle of paper wrapped
I
meat.
freely give it to Tilius. Like, what's your problem, man?
Go ahead.
No,
Tell us
that's
what was
I
that?
just wouldn't even grab the bag. Like I
Okay.
kind of in front of him and I'm like taking it.
Okay. And Chromus, you wanted to say something.
At this point, I'm just gonna sort of discreetly like push that bag of coin that they were offering us like back into their hands and just be like, "Is this'll do?"
Okay, so you're foregoing the money for the food.
If nobody else has an objection to that, like,
I put a handful of grain in my pocket.
Where is the grain coming from?
You said it was full of grain. You said the whole thing.
Not
was
the
full of-
wagon's not full of loose grain. It's full of sacks of grain.
Okay, never mind then. Forget it.
Yeah.
yeah, if everyone else is okay, I think that like 4 pounds of meat is pretty. That'll get us through a couple of days.
I mean, the average. I think I went through this the other day. Actually, the average burger is what, a quarter pound. So 4 burgers per pound, 4 times 4. That's like 16 meals per chunk of meat.
It's probably less. I'd say 10, given
Well,
proclivities of the people around me.
for sure, it's going to be less for the big guy, and probably a little bit more for the little guy.
Okay. You know what? You're the boss. You want to do the math? I'll happily
Somebody say math.
supplicate myself to that.
All right. So there's the matter of returning the money. If nobody objects, then that will happen.
No objection.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right,
that's
you give-
payment for us.
You give the money back. They are elated and they're just so beside themselves happy, and they thank you profusely. And they actually decide that it's too late in the day to keep going, so they are going to make camp here for the rest of the night. And you're more than welcome to join them if you so choose.
About, yeah, I was going to complicate things. Never mind. That's all good. I was just going to ask them if they had carrots for the horse, but that complicates things. Trust me.
And the horses eat their own. They take care of their own issues. There's plenty of
Interestingly
foliage.
enough, they do have a feed bag, and lo and behold, they can fill it with grain,
Perfect.
so they can help you feed your horse.
Oh, good. Okay.
I think we
Yeah,
should camp
see.
with them for the night.
Okay.
Because should something happen in the night and we get ambushed, we could probably fend it off and they would reward us again.
Or if somebody kills them, we could take the money then.
That too.
That's a good plan.
We should probably continue on our way.
Also a
Well-
good plan. It's early morning when we meet upon them. Must be late in
I
the day
think
if they're
late
camping
afternoon.
now.
No, it was late afternoon. Like it was
Yeah.
just before sundown.
Well, realistically, we probably camp once a day, and most of them are taken for rote, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't need to sleep, and magic doesn't put me to sleep. I can finish a long rest in 4 hours if I spend those hours in a trance.
Well, that used to be Elven Reverie, right?
Yeah, I can. If we're gonna go to ground, I'm gonna go to ground immediately to get my 4 hours of rest, and then I can stand guard the rest of the night.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're staying then. We're not going to boat.
Well, I'm just informing everybody that I don't need that much rest.
Oh, I see.
And
a standard thing.
I can stand guard as this would be something that would have come up because people are going to find me like awake and like mobile early in the morning when that's not normal per se. So
Okay.
if we stay, I only need 4 hours of rest, which means I can probably be back up and running about the time the sun goes down, I would say, give or take.
Right.
I
So
mean, I have no problem staying, but I also have no
Yeah.
problem.
That's fine.
they've kind of gone back on the elven thing about sleep. You don't need sleep, you just need rest. So I mean, resting doesn't necessarily mean closing your eyes. It doesn't not mean closing your eyes. If you want to, you can definitely do that.
I need to spend 4 hours in a trance-like meditation during which
Yep.
I retain consciousness, so I can still
Exactly.
talk to people, but
Yeah. You're
I
in
sit-
your Zen state.
I sit in one spot and just go, oh, and that spot that I'm sitting on is probably on top of the food.
Yeah, sure. No
Oh.
problem. Okay, so you guys camp out with the merchants, the three merchants, and in the morning you stamp out the fire, break camp. Everybody bids each other good journey, and everybody gets off on their own way. Nothing happens through the course of the night, and all is well. All right, so that covers the second week of travel. Now, week three. At some point during the week, is there? I should go through this and ask: is there any? I'm going to regret asking this. Jarld, you have 4 to 6 days with which to get or keep out of trouble. What are you doing?
I've eaten everything out of the feed bag for the horse, but other than that, I've been pretty good.
Okay, so on that note, because I don't want to keep going through this. Every time you want to do something like that,
I will message
there
you.
there will be an opportunity for them, for the remainder of the group, for the rest of the group, to observe that and react to it.
100%.
So if you are attempting to eat the horse's grain in the morning,
Yep.
are you being subversive about it?
I mean, it's
Or are you just putting the bag over your head?
no, as sneaky as my -1 will let me be.
Okay, so everybody else can make perception check.
I would like him to make what is it, a deception, I guess?
And if you're not, yeah, I was gonna say, if you're trying to be deceptive about it, make a deception check. If you're just being as sneaky as you can be without making a die roll,
I'm not trying to die roll. I'm just
probably going to catch him every time.
that's
then
fine.
everybody makes a perception check.
It's moderately
That's a
sneaky.
D20.
Yes, D20, and then wisdom,
Modifier.
Andy. Yeah.
And I have plus 3. 2, 3.
Wow.
I had a bad morning.
I guess so.
Needed to
That
find
didn't
out.
work out.
Well, what's going on, man?
What was your total, Chromus? What was your total?
4.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you didn't notice it.
I rolled an 8.
Loxus with a 19 plus wisdom modifier.
What are you going to do about it?
Plus 4.
Is it wisdom or perception?
So perception is the skill, but for those who are not skilled in perception, it is the D20 plus your wisdom modifier. If you are skilled in perception, it's the D20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Actually, that's a good point. I am skilled in perception, so it's actually a 6.
Okay, so beat a 5, you spot him like trying to nothing over here.
I'm still like rubbing my face and like,
Yeah.
get out of the food. Get out of the food. Stop. No. I'm going to literally start like click training.
Horse food. I mean,
like you would. Yes, and the horse needs to eat.
but that was my deal. The horse and I said we would split it.
The horse didn't say anything.
Druid, talk to the horse, will you?
I would love to hear this horse's opinion on something else eating its food.
You've been caught 3 different ways, and Chromus is quite vocal about it.
Okay.
I'm literally going to start click training this guy like you would train a dog. Like I'm going to have little morsels of jerky in my pocket.
That would work.
And when he stays out of the food,
That's a good boy.
Jerky.
That's a good boy.
That will work. I think we should find an inn to raid. I mean, just find an inn.
That would be awesome if there was one between,
Here and there.
X and Y.
Yeah, I mean,
other than the feed bag incident, I've been good the whole week.
Okay, so that's it then? You're not gonna...
Yeah,
okay.
No, I will let you know.
Okay, so on day 8 or 9 of the third week, after you guys push a little bit longer into the day, the sun has just gone down, so it's like it's you can still sort of like feel the light sort of around the periphery of your eyes, but it is now getting dark. So those of you who have dark vision will actually benefit from your dark vision at this point. Those of you without, it's like it's not that you can't see, but it's like whatever light the moon gives, and that is it. The rhythmic crunch of your boots on the gravel road is the only sound in the evening. Even the birds have gone completely silent here. Then the sudden, sharp snap of a dry branch rings out from a dense thicket of shadow-topped trees. A flicker of movement by the roadside catches your eye. Not the dart of a beast, but the slow, rhythmic rise of wood smoke from a campfire that casts no light on the surrounding trees. Seated beside the fire is a warrior, clad in heavy, fluted plate armor of a design unseen for centuries. His form shimmering like a heat haze as he stares with hollow, weary eyes at a horizon that shifted long before you were born. All right.
Is everyone else seeing a dead guy? Or am I the only one seeing a dead guy?
I can see him.
Okay,
I
good.
bet he's got meat.
That's not how it works.
I won't
Generally,
leave
from
you.
this time.
Save yourself.
Okay.
The longer you're dead, the less meat you have.
I think we've stumbled onto one of these chronominal anomalies.
Oh yeah, are
A chronomanomaly.
Are the necklaces getting warm?
Yeah. So as a matter of fact, you put a Chromus, you put a hand to your token and it feels slightly warm to the touch.
As good as confirmation.
Mm-hmm. Do we try to interact with him? Will he even see us?
Are we supposed to be closing these things? Is that not what we're doing? Can we close this thing?
It's a good question. Can you close them? I don't know. If you think you can close them, do you have an idea how you might do it?
Well, I'm not a spellcaster, but what do... how... Well, we're roughly 20, 30 feet away from him?
Yeah, you're like 30 feet.
Yeah.
You're a little bit more. You're like 35, 40 feet.
I don't know how...
I just put you guys on the map in random locations. Like that's...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering, like, this is not... You don't want to, like, randomly approach a time anomaly, or... And we also kind of don't want to do it one by one, because then one of us might... Well, what we also kind of do, because we
Are
don't
you
want
thinking
all
out loud right now?
Yes, I'm literally talking to myself.
Hey, mister, do you have any meat?
Oh, okay. So Jarl yells at the weird looking, he almost looks spectral, guy in fluted plate mail, and at the sound of your voice, he's like, "Ah, the enemy is nigh!" And he stands up and he draws his sword. Avast ye! Ah!
Do we have...
How reminiscent of the spectral beings from the top of the hill is this guy?
The spectral beings from the top of the hill.
Yeah, like when we got.
Oh, you mean at the top of the mountain?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so it's very much like that, like eerily close. Like he doesn't look like he's one of the 10, but like the way that he appears, like it's similar. Like he looks like a hologram, just like the other guys did, but he looks like a very real hologram.
They had no effect on us last time.
But what does his camp look like? Does it look like it's real?
It does look like a real camp.
If we get too close, are we going to get stuck within that time?
Well,
he's on his feet and he's ready to, like he's not actively attacking you, but he's like sword raised. He's ready to go.
Right.
Okay, who wants to do the face thing?
I mean,
That's
I'll take
my
a step
charisma.
forward and say,
Shoot.
put your weapon down. We're just looking for some food and maybe some firelight.
All right, you want to make a? I guess it's. Do we have
Persuasion?
Is it persuasion?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to make a persuasion check?
I could try.
Let's somebody help him
Yeah.
so he gets to roll 2 dice.
Well, this is a role-playing opportunity, so I'm going to
Yeah.
insist that you actually deliver the dialogue that you use to help, if you want to help him.
I'm just waiting to see if anyone else wants to take the opportunity.
It sounds like so. Go right ahead.
All right, hold, friend. No enemy here.
6.
Do we recognize what race this person is?
Human.
Oh, human. Okay. Good.
Human. So, anybody skilled in history?
Nope.
Intelligence? No.
It would be intelligence.
Skilled at math.
No? Okay.
Nope. No history. I've got religion and I've got investigation.
Okay, remind me again, Eric, what did you say to him?
Just
Are you
friend.
are you approaching, or are you just from where you stay, or you are on the road?
I guess I will step into. Like you said, it casts no light, but would I reasonably know where he would be able to see me?
You're an elf. You have dark vision, so I've put light on the battle mat just so we know that's what the campfire would illuminate. But like, you do see a fire, not casting any light.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move, maybe just up to the front with my hands up and just.
Yeah.
No enemy here, friend.
At the sight of you, he take like a stagger step, like, the road be dangerous in this time of war, traveler. What are you doing so far out?
Merely a traveler on the road. I'm the perfect guy to do this because I actually literally am unarmed.
How do I know you're not a spy for the other side?
What side?
The enemy.
Okay, again, what side? What enemy? I'm in the blind here. Who are you?
Are you a fool or a fool's fool?
I would ask you the same question. Where are ye from, sir?
He tells you he's from the great kingdom of, and he says a word that you've never heard before. As the oldest person in the group, you have no idea what he's talking about. Does anybody is anybody skilled in history?
Chromis?
You can,
yeah. I can see him still. I'll put my hand on his shoulder if I can get close enough to Chromis.
Okay.
Say, did you call my friend a fool?
I'm going to very gently put my hand on his face and push him back away from me.
Hold for a moment. That happens. You say what you say. Did you just call my friend a fool? Tilius, you are skilled in history.
Yeah.
Make a history check, please.
Excellent.
Give me one
Thank
second.
God one of us.
12.
12. The name that he spoke, you're pretty sure is a fallen kingdom that existed over 300 years ago.
Okay. And I tell that to everybody.
Yeah, so when Tilius says that that kingdom hasn't existed for that long, there's a sense of like, oh, this guy, he's probably not a ghost or undead. He's probably somebody out of time.
How do we get back home?
Okay, well, this has now become a paradox. Oh no. So if he is he physically here, or are we just experiencing him, and anything we say to him might potentially change the course of history? I'm literally going to turn around and sit down and just start like having an existential crisis about time travel.
Okay, so going back to Jarl, did you just call my friend a fool? I called him a fool, and ye must be the fool's fool following the fool.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Please don't try to hit the time ghost.
Pull out my club.
Sure.
And
You pull out your club, and
Yeah.
he chokes up on his sword, and he's like, "If you're gonna, let's get it over with."
That's awesome.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna give him
I'm gonna step on the fire as I go through.
Okay, so
no,
at this
I'm
point,
gonna
we're
stomp the
gonna
fire.
we're gonna
no.
we'll drop into rounds.
Yep.
We'll drop into rounds. What is everybody wanting to do as he starts to walk?
I think
I
I'm
just
just
stand there and shake my head for a moment and realize that I'm going to have to fight something because he's gone crazy.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative just so we can all have a proper order. And then until you guys want to react, you can just hold your actions until the appropriate round.
Okay.
So add
11.
to initiative. There we go. Let's go to.
initiative tracker.
I gotta find it.
Cross swords.
There we go. Dun, 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 and then dice
I got
roller,
13.
I got 19.
Dice roller. Okay, so hold on to your numbers for a second.
Yep.
I need to roll in secret, and I am a. Okay. Oof, okay. Back to the initiative tracker. Okay, so let's put. We're gonna put everybody onto the tracker. Add to initiative. Jarl, what'd you get?
19.
19. And Tilius?
13.
Add to initiative. You get a 13. Not a 0013, just a 13. And Loxus?
I got a 1.
Did you? Oh, okay. You have no dexterity modifier?
I get a +2 initiative.
Yeah, so
You got
add that.
3.
So 3.
You got a 3. Okay. Okay, so at the top we have Jarl at 19. Oh, sorry, Chromus. I didn't get you. What are you at, Chromus?
I rolled an 11, so it's 13.
Add to initiative 13. That ties you with Tilius. So let us decide.
My dex is 15.
Yeah, what is your dexterity, Tilius?
17.
So it's going to be Tilius ahead of you, Chromus.
Yes.
Okay, so on the initiative we have, let's see, we have Jarl. Now, Jarl, we're in rounds. You can do what you do.
Yeah, definitely going to step through the fire to him. I can't see my character on that, so if you want to
okay.
move him-
So are you moving straight to him?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're gonna go. What's your movement?
my movement is 30.
So 5,
35.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Through the fire, you are now face to face with him.
Yeah.
I'm just
and
gonna spin you so you're face to face with him.
swing with my club.
Please don't start a fight over words.
Okay, so you
Too
are
late
going
for
to. One moment, please.
Anything happen when I step in the fire?
Nothing.
I know it's fast, but did I feel heat from it?
Nope.
So it's not really there.
Or it is there, but it's there 300 years ago, and we're trying to interact with someone who's not physically present.
Yeah. Then I'm about to prove a theory.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you
Swinging
are.
away?
Yeah, go ahead, swing.
Swing, matter.
13 plus 5.
Yeah.
That's 18. It's a club. That's 8.
Okay. Damage.
D8 plus 5. 7 points.
Okay. All right. You swing away with the club. You connect on his shoulder, and he appears to take it.
Oh.
Stop! You could be killing the only thing that's saving them in the past. I'm literally breaking down and having time crisis right now.
Okay. And is that it for you, Jarl?
I'm going to draw attack of opportunity. I'm going to actually step back.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
No, you're out of movement. Or do you
Am
have
I?
35?
Yeah, he's got
35.
5 feet left.
Step back into the fire.
Okay, so as you go to step back,
Yep.
he lunges with his short sword.
Perfect.
Lunge with the short sword in secret.
Excuse me.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, 22. You're going to take. You are going to take 4 points of damage as he pokes you with the short sword. And then you step back. Now, next up on the initiative is Tilius.
I think me.
Tilius, you have dark vision, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see all this going on. I'm just going to, for the sake of what's going on here, I'm just going to remove.
Move the fog of war.
Yeah, I'm going to take that off because it just makes sense. There we go. Everybody should be able to see now.
And the card is like just back off the map.
Yeah, just off the map.
So I can see Chroma's freaking out, and before I attack, I go over to him and ask him what he thinks is happening. Like, what's going on?
So we're in rounds. You move over to Chromis.
Yeah.
You move over to Chromis and you say, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Okay, Chromis, you have a moment to react to that. Are you going to answer, Tilius?
I think that this gentleman has been pulled forward through time, and either what we do to him now will affect him in the past, or nothing. But one of those outcomes is undesirable.
Okay, you got like 2 seconds left, Tilius.
That's
What
it.
do you want? Do you want to do anything else?
I just tell Yerald to maybe like back off
Okay,
until we have a better idea what's going on.
back off.
Not
All
right now.
And now, Chromis, it's your turn.
I'm going to step forward 10 feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab the Goliath by the back of his belt.
Sure.
And just try to pull him away.
Okay. So you wanna pull him with you.
I want to. Yes.
I guess we'll treat it like a trip, but instead of dropping him, you'll just drag him.
So that is a. Do you want me to use strength or dex for this?
You're a martial artist, right?
Yeah.
So hold on a second, I'll find it for you.
Guys.
They don't. It's funny they don't make trip searchable on D&D Beyond.
It's more of a grapple.
Okay, so let's do that then. Let's look it up as a grapple and grapple. Grapple rules for grapple. Okay. So you must have a free. You must have a free hand.
I have nothing but free hands.
Okay. How do we do this? You can grapple typically using an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, so.
So then that is going to be a d20 plus 2.
You need to hit Jarl's armor class.
So that's a 15.
15? Does that hit you, Jarl?
I have a 15.
Okay, that's enough to hit you then. So you get a hold of the belt, and now you want to pull him with you.
I'm going to pull him with me, which I believe halves my remaining movement.
Yep.
So to pull him back 10 feet would be my last 20 feet.
Okay. And so on your turn, Jarl, you will be able to make an athletics check to break it.
Yeah. I also forgot my stone endurance on that last attack where I took 4 damage.
That is true. So we're early enough in the combat. Yeah, okay? That's okay. I we can negate that. Okay, so you took nothing.
No, I would take
a D12
roll
less.
a D12. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead then.
And then it's okay. So I took nothing.
You took nothing.
That's
as
right.
it like.
Yeah, but if I
All
had
right.
rolled a 1, I could have still taken 3 points. That's why I just wanted to double check. Perfect.
No, that's good. That's good.
I'm just gonna say, down, oaf, and
Okay.
then pass them. Be like, my friend's an idiot. We don't want to fight you. And you do persuasion if you want me to.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
Do
You
I
say
get
you don't?
advantage because I'm actively pulling him away?
No,
Okay,
no.
that's fine.
You definitely like scold your traveling companion, but like you trying to speak to the guy is purely on your own merits.
I got a 12.
And what did you say?
I said we do not want to fight you. My friend is an idiot. Please, let's not do this. And I rolled.
Did you just call my friend an idiot?
He looks at you strangely. He keeps his guard up, but he doesn't advance on you in any way.
I'm going to put a leash on you if you don't stop.
I'd like to see you try.
Watch
All right.
me.
Loxus, it's your turn.
I am going to move forward
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
and step in front of Yaruld.
Okay.
Believe that's my.
Every time someone says it, I just hear jaw rule and.
Nice.
What am I doing here?
20, 25, 30, 35.
30.
That's 35.
Okay, so I can be.
You can go through friendly people. You can like move through their space, right? So if you're trying to get to like 5, 10, 15, 20, if you're trying to get to where the cot, like the bedroll is, you could technically be on the bedroll.
Okay.
Like if you wanted to move one more down, yeah, you can be there.
Okay.
You
So
just
that
move
puts me
diagonally
between
through
the two.
everybody. Yeah, yeah. You just kind of, excuse me,
And-
pardon me, coming through.
Yep. I throw up my hands and tell him something is amiss here, and we are trying to fix it. Let us help you.
What, do you think the four of ye can stop a war?
There is no war in this time. You are displaced.
What do you mean there's no war?
We have the rope.
You do have the rope. That's right.
The
That's
magic.
the chronally stabilizing rope. Let me pull up the stats. I think it's in the Discord.
It is in the Discord. That's correct. Yeah.
Under
Loxus, you can go ahead and make a what is it? Persuasion?
I think so.
You can make a persuasion check.
So that would be D20, yeah?
That is correct.
Ooh.
That's looking good.
Plus, is it wisdom or charisma?
For persuasion, this is a charisma-based skill, but if you're skilled in it, it's your charisma bonus and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. My proficiency bonus is 2, but my charisma is -1, so 19.
So you only add 1. 19.
Yeah.
He's not convinced. He's still on guard.
Wow.
so I'm reading this rope, and
Yep.
it says a 50-foot length of rope, shimmering silk, blah, blah, blah. While holding this rope, up to 6 creatures can move together through temporal distortions without being separated by the time slips. If the party is caught within a temporal loop, the person holding the tether can use their reaction to pull one ally out of the loop. So it doesn't say anything about us being able to use it to potentially help this guy. But is that something that we could potentially do? Game master.
Pulling him out of a loop sounds like a thing we could do.
Yes, but does that pull him to us?
I'm gonna we'll take a little bit of a pause here because this is an interesting idea, and I like this idea of using the rope to. The rope was intended to prevent you guys from being stuck in a loop, but using it the other way to pull somebody out of a loop, it could work. It could work.
Get stuck here.
It could have some ramifications, though.
Yeah, is this the scout that needs to spot the bad guys to prevent the war from ending poorly? And do we jerk him into our timeline? Like what's going on? What?
I
And
guess
see,
this
as
is-
Did you just call my friend a jerk?
as the DM, that's not something that I would tell you, because that would
I
take
know.
away the
I know.
exploration of that.
And that's why. This is why I hate time travel so much.
trial and error.
I want to know if Tilius is skilled in history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did his side win? Or did they lose?
What's your name, soldier? If he has a famous name.
Mm-hmm.
1 moment, please.
Yeah, like, did you just attack Steve the Legendary? Like, what? The only scout to survive the forward advance of the muckety mucks? Like, I hate time travel. Is this a hot tub time machine situation? Is this a
Or
Biff
Avengers
Tannen with the
Endgame.
That
almanac?
might be fun. That might be fun.
Did we just create a bad timeline? Like,
Okay, so Tilius, the name that he gave you, the kingdom, was Aethelgard. He says, "I'm Sir Valerius of Aethelgard."
Okay.
does that name ring a bell?
No, it does not.
So this is 100 years before I was born.
Correct.
Is this something that I would have learned of in elf school? Did I go to elf school? I don't think I went to elf school.
You probably spent some time in a monastery
Yeah, that's true.
or wherever you learned to be a monk.
I think I learned to be a monk by punching trees for 200 years.
Something like that. So yeah, and like the isolation, the self-imposed isolation didn't help you with anything historical. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
I'm
really help.
useless here, guys. This is for you to solve.
All right, and now time resumes. It's not your turn yet.
I know. I was just sneaking.
So you sneak on your own turn. It's not your turn yet.
I know.
Okay, so it is Sir Valerius's turn now, and Sir Valerius is piqued by the conversation, but he's not letting his guard down, and he will hold his action. Back to the top, Jarl, you have a hand on the back of your belt that pulled you away from the fire. What would you like to do?
I'd like to break free from that hold, but
All
I'm
right,
not going to
so-
do anything else.
Make an athletics check.
Doom, doom.
And I think the athletics check needs to beat the grapple roll.
I think I roll a new roll. It's an opposed
Do you
check.
need, yeah, is it opposed? Okay.
Yeah.
+5.
I just need to know if
Well,
is
15.
this something I can use Dex with, or is it pure strength? Because I'm
Are
opposed.
you martial artist?
I am.
I think you can use whatever you use for your martial arts.
Okay, so in
15.
that case, 1, 2, roll.
Yeah, so for grapple, it's
Also
either
50.
it's either athletics or acrobatics to get out of it. Did you guys tied 15s?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh wow! So yeah, either nothing happens or you can roll off. What do you want to do?
Straight roll for 20.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, straight
roll.
20s.
I got 14.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Double roll offs.
this is
Double roll
great.
offs. Okay,
I got a
Jarl.
Oh,
We got a 9. So you do not break the grapple, Jarl.
that's
You
fine.
can
You are still grappled.
Probably definitely move me, but it's half speed because I'm opposed.
I'm going to hold. I'm going to also hold my attack.
Okay, so you're not holding because you've acted
No,
to
I
try
haven't.
to break the grapple.
That's right. So yeah.
So
I'm-
if you
other than that,
want to hold, you do nothing.
no, I try to break the grapple.
You tried to
but
break the grapple. Okay.
nothing else. No
Okay,
movement.
so that is your turn.
Yeah.
Tilius.
I asked him if he knows what time he's in, what year he thinks it is.
What is the date? Yes, very good.
Yeah, so he like rambles off like the date on a calendar that you've never heard of. It's the 29th pentillion of Jaloon.
Huh.
I tell him he's out of time. He's not in his own time period.
He looks like genuinely like baffled, and like for a moment you think you see like a tear.
Yeah.
It's probably better to say that we are not of his time.
His sword, like his ready position, drops a little bit. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm not sure exactly what's happening, so I just tell him that we're not here to hurt him. Like, we won't cause you harm.
Any more harm.
You have a strange way of showing it when the big one attacked me.
He's
Well, he's
not
an
very smart.
He's the one that used the word fool.
All right, Tullius, I'm going to get you to make a persuasion check as well.
Okay. 10, and then I think that's 13. If
Okay.
What was it? Sorry, that you wanted me to do?
Persuasion.
Oh, no. 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Chromis, back to you, sir.
I don't know at this point. I'm going to shift myself around so that I'm in front, in between, but I'm not going to let go of my grip.
You're just changing positions while maintaining a hold on him.
Yeah, just
Okay.
sort of like
Yeah, no
maneuver
problem.
myself around.
Yeah.
Not that it's going to make it. Well, I guess you can't go through me if I don't let you go through me, so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it then? You're just moving?
Yeah, I'm just going to move and interpose myself and just be like, listen, friend, we don't know exactly what's going on here.
Okay.
We have something that may be able to stabilize this time problem, but it also may drag you forward in time 300 years. So
He's
that's
like
kind of
3 he like stutters. 3
3 centuries, yes.
100 years.
3 centuries.
And then he starts to cry, and you can hear him cry as he starts lamenting, as he just
realized everybody who knows is dead.
Yeah.
Unless he's still in his time and is just experiencing the future. Like, we don't know this.
Yeah, like this could be just a time bubble, like a potential crossover.
He starts weeping and he's like, "Oh no, my Ashira, I'm so sorry. Ashira."
And none of us have any sort of dispel magic.
At second level, probably not.
Yeah, no bueno.
I have dispel skull with my club.
Buff your club already.
Sorry, did I get you? I did. I got you to make a persuasion check, didn't I?
I think I made one.
Did you just now? Right?
Yeah.
You just made one.
Oh,
Okay.
not
Okay.
just now.
Oh,
Yeah, just now. Go ahead and make one.
That's gonna be 11.
No, not enough.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So now we're moving on. Loxus.
I try and comfort him, telling him that it's not your fault. We are currently questing to try and fix whatever is causing what is happening to you.
I woke up this morning on the edge of the frontier, and tonight you tell me that I am 300 years from home. Oh, Shara, I'm so sorry. Anything else you want to say, Loxus?
Yeah, like my associate here said, we have something that might work, but it could also pull you into the future. Would you like us to try?
Make a persuasion check.
Uh, 18 plus 2, 20.
All right. Who had the last highest one?
I got an 11.
You had 13 total, didn't you?
No, 11 was my total.
Okay.
12 minus 1.
Okay, so you say that we have this thing, it might work, we can maybe get you home to where you're supposed to be, and at that, he kind of stops crying and he sheathes his sword and he stands up a little bit taller and he's like, if I'm a man out of time and you can get me home, then whatever it takes.
Can I ask one question before, just not in game, out of game?
Yeah.
Is this a spectral dude that we're seeing, and there's a skeleton on the floor somewhere nearby?
No, this is that? Yeah. So you can totally do that. Like you don't see a skeleton. This looks like a real guy.
Okay, I'm just wondering if this is a guy that died 300 years ago, and we're just seeing him before he died.
Well, he's responding to you in real time, and he's perceptive enough to like be open to what you're saying. So, I mean, hard to say.
Okay. I don't see any corpses nearby, so I don't think that we're talking to a guy before he died in this spot. That was my concern.
All right, so
which again, is some more time bullshit.
Loxus, you gave him the story about telling him we have a thing. You referring to the rope.
Yeah.
He says what he says to you, and then it's his turn. He sheathes his sword, and he's waiting for whatever it is that you intend to do. And that brings us back to the top. Jarl, what would you like to do?
I would like to pick Loxus up and throw him at the scout, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to break the hold again with Chromis.
Okay, so you can either use athletics or acrobatics, whichever is more beneficial to you.
Oh, well. I'll try acrobatics this time, since they're both...
one is a strength thing and one is a dexterity thing.
But
I rolled an 18.
+5 on both of them.
Ooh.
18 +5.
There you go. So you like deftly like wriggle and writhe and contort yourself out of his grip.
Yes.
You're no longer grappled.
That's my entire action.
You still have movement?
I would like to move to here and punch the tree to let some stress off.
Yeah, no problem. And the tree shakes and leaves. Well, there's no leaves yet because it's spring.
That's the end.
But some needles and stuff drop. All right, Tilius, what do you want to do? Who's carrying the rope?
I have the rope.
You have the rope. Okay.
I think. Yeah, time rope.
Yeah,
got it.
You have the rope. Chromis.
I guess I'm gonna move. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that again.
How to move?
Yeah.
Make sure that you're on the hand tool on the right hand set of tools. Click on your guy and then press and hold and drag.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
That's 5 feet.
Here.
Yep.
And just be on guard because if you guys are using the rope, I want to pull you back if you guys start doing something.
Okay.
I think if we're going to use the rope, we should probably rope ourselves to each other before we rope this guy.
Why don't we
I don't know.
why don't we tie him to the tree?
So the rope, it can affect up to 6 people at a time, and it's meant for us to like stabilize our own time. But what we're trying to do is potentially stabilize his time. So I think that it's better that we all be tied together so that no matter what happens, we all end up in the same time.
All right. So for argument's sake, does anybody think that this could turn south and this will erupt into combat again, or are we okay to drop out of rounds?
I don't know if I'm gonna like position myself between the Goliath and the.
Okay, we'll just stay in rounds. We'll stay in rounds. It's fine. That's fine. So Tilius, you're pre-positioning yourself just in case something goes south.
Yeah.
That puts us back to Chromis.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna move myself again so that I'm between them and just put my hand on the Goliath and be like, "Are we good?"
Don't touch me, but yes.
Okay. So then I think now it's safe to drop out of, because I'm not gonna hit this guy.
Okay, so we'll drop out of rounds at this point, and now you want to take out the rope.
Yeah.
Tie everybody off with the rope.
At the very least, like loop it around everybody's arm or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, okay.
The 4 of us are all tied together.
Yep.
Now, should we
maybe
anchor it to
even the
a
horse
tree in our time?
That's what I
That's
thought.
that's an interesting question.
I
That's
thought
not bad.
if we tie him to that big tree right there, if that tree is less than 300 years old,
Then it would still be there when he was there.
That's true. You know what? I've said my piece. I'm gonna let you guys puzzle it out for a second because my
Okay.
brain hurts.
That's good.
What do you think, Gerald?
I think that if we tie the rope to the tree, if it does what you say it does, and I don't believe it will for a second, I've never seen anything like that, and I know everything. But if it's going to do a time thing, then maybe we attach him to an old tree, and if the tree is old enough to support his lifespan, kind of, I don't know. It's math. I'm really good at it. I just can't explain it.
Fair
I
enough.
think that's a good idea that we should probably try it. As
Are
long
we
as the
trying
tree
to bring him to our time? Is that what we're trying to do here?
We're
No,
trying
we're
to
send him back.
stabilize his time. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that without bringing him to our time. So
None of us
That's it.
in game know what this rope will do. We only have an
Yeah.
out of game description for the rope, so we're inferring a ton as characters here. But
yeah,
He's already
Yes.
upset that he's lost 300 years. And if we drag him for sure to our time, then that's going to be bad for him.
I'm going to, you know what? You said spectral. He just got clubbed by our dude. I'm going to see like I'm going to show him my empty hands like
Sure,
I just need to lay hands and is he warm? Does he have a heartbeat? Like I've got medical
check the
training.
fire. The fire doesn't give off heat.
The fire doesn't
There's
give
a-
off heat and light. Like there's no corpses around, so this isn't a dead guy.
That's correct.
I just wanted
He's
like give him
physically
a
there.
basic
He's physically
medical-
there. He is
Okay.
physically there.
I'm gonna use some of my bandages on him to like because he just got roughed up by my friend.
He's wearing fully fluted plate armor, so he
Okay.
did
I've heard-
take. He took a club, so he's not like bleeding. He's just
Do you need any medical assistance? What was you know what? What are you doing here? You're a scout for some army that is back the direction we came?
Yeah, so he's like he tells you that he's like part of the advance party for the Aethelgard cavalry.
So you're a forward scout and you'll be leaving in the morning?
I was to wait here for a period of 5 days and report back to my cavalry commander.
How long have you been there?
This was day 3.
Okay. Okay. And he reacted as soon as we came up, so there's no reason to believe that he's been frozen in time. I'm very concerned, but this is the only move we have is to try and stabilize his time.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go if you guys are, but this
So
could
face to face with Sir Valerius, you can see that, like, yes, he does glow like he's a specter, but like he is physically there. Now that you're as close as you are to him, like through the glow, looking at his armor, you can see that it is well worn and dirty, and there's dried blood on it. Not his, but dried blood. Like when he says he's been in a war, you believe him by just the
Oh, yeah.
condition of his stuff.
absolutely. Yeah, let's tie off to that big tree.
Okay.
And then each of us will take a hand and put it like a loop. That way we're all together on this, and we'll
Okay.
all like loop the other end around his torso and tie it off.
See what happens.
And
Nice.
let's give him a jerk.
Okay, so you loop the rope around him.
Did you just call my friend a jerk?
You loop the rope around Valerius, and he allows you to do that. He moves his hands out of the way. You go to pull, and as you pull on him, the rope pulls through him, and he fades out of existence. Make a perception check, please.
God, that's so much better. That's so much better than the alternative.
Yeah, we sent him home. I think. Everybody?
Perception.
No,
I've
just
got,
Chromus.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Oh, still bad. I'm having a crisis. That was a 7.
Oh, okay. Why don't you make it with advantage?
Oh, okay. Let me roll again and add 5. That's a 22.
There you go. There's something gleaming on the ground in the square that he was standing in.
Okay. Let's pick that up.
All right, you pick it up. It is an ancient coin, a silver coin.
Ooh,
Oh,
And the heraldry on the coin is nothing you've seen before.
even older than the coins that I had.
Yeah.
I think we did it. And I think he left us a token of his appreciation.
Is the fire pit still there? Is the bed still there?
No, all that stuff disappeared.
Gone. So we're just standing in complete darkness now.
Yeah, except for the people who have dark vision who can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
just fine.
Well, I'm
I
standing in
need
complete
I
darkness.
need
now.
Well, it's not complete darkness yet. The sun was going down, so you were like
Right.
the last little
Twilight.
bit of light. Yeah.
Yeah.
and we got some moonlight going, so.
Yep. Bit of moonlight. So yeah, ancient coin.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Would you like to appraise the coin?
Do I need to mark that as +1 SP, or are we going to call that an actual item?
We'll see if Tilius knows anything about it. With the she seemed
Yeah.
to know
Yeah, here.
seemed
Check
to
this
know
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
the
So
country before country of origin.
Chromus says, "Hey, there's this coin," and he gives it to you. Oh, Talise with a 4. You're not really
So that-
sure what the coin is worth, but definitely the symbols on it, like you think you remember. Yeah, this looks like the king's banner, the Aethelgardian king's banner on one side, and then the other side, it has like a griffin on it.
Okay.
How many schmeckles is it worth?
Let's see. How will we appraise the coin? How will
To
we
the
appraise?
right person, it's priceless. It's money from a dead civilization, so it's probably worth a reasonable amount to the right historian.
I believe that is going to be. We would use. I would accept. I would accept history. I would accept investigation, and short of that, I would accept straight up intelligence as a good old guesswork.
I've got investigation. I'll give you an investigation roll.
Yep.
And if can Tilius help me with history in plus of my investigation? I got a 16. That's not bad.
Tilius, with his knowledge of Aethelgardian history, could try to help if you coordinated what you're seeing with him.
I mean,
Do you
just
want me to roll again?
Yeah.
for the practical effects of the help action.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll roll another.
So what is that? A 6? So 10. No,
Okay,
sorry,
that's
9.
good. That's good. That's good. Ramos, you can go. You can do your investigation check with advantage.
Okay, so this one's a little better. It's 18.
Yeah. So, this as far as silver coins go, it's significantly larger than a piece of silver that you would have that you would carry around, and because of that, it is significantly heavier. It is exceptionally ornate, and if you had to guess, like, this thing's probably worth between 20 and 30 pieces of gold.
Oh, nice.
It is an exceptional silver coin.
I will happily pass that to our historian to carry.
There you
I'll
go.
take
So
it.
you have a Aethelgardian silver coin worth 25 gold.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys want to keep
I need
going?
to meditate on this one. No, it is that time of night.
Okay, you need to go.
No. I'm saying in game.
Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah. Okay.
It is, yeah. It's
I
nighttime.
am not ready to keep traveling. I need to ruminate on this.
You need to ruminate. Okay, that's good.
So,
but-
since this was a nice campsite, should we just, make it our own?
Waste not.
Yeah. If you want to bring in the wagon and the horses and make camp here.
Yeah.
No problemo.
I'll spend the first few hours using my survival skills to look for food, forage for more food.
So off in the dark, alone, foraging.
Yep.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Keep reaching for physical dice. Survival plus
Yep.
5.
So once I get through my
Ooh.
4 hours.
Ooh, well done.
Smashy smash.
25. All right, so Jarl, you spend like a good 3 hours kind of like rummaging around, staying within, like you can still see the glow of the actual fire that has been set now in the actual camp.
Fair.
So you don't get lost. And after 3 hours, you come up with a collection of various hearty mosses, sweet grasses, and some early buds and blooms that are edible. It's not a great meal, but it is a meal, and it will sustain you for the evening.
I'll bring it back and give it to Tilius.
Okay.
Aw,
Okay.
good Yarul. Chromis, give him some jerky.
Good boy.
Good boy. Here's some jerky. Well
Since
done.
it's been so nice, I pull out one of those bottles of Pepsis.
Ooh.
You pull out one of the bottles of Pepis.
Oh.
All right.
He's showing improvement.
What do you want to do with it?
I explain what it is and
So
share it with everyone.
You tell him there's 3 of them, so you guys are going to share one bottle?
Excuse
Yeah, it's just a
me.
sip.
Is
Yeah.
it brew?
So this small brine-filled ceramic jar contains several shriveled bright crimson peppers. It has a faint, spicy steam rising from it when you pop the cork off, and the scent alone is enough to make your eyes water and your sinuses instantly clear.
So between that description, the
Yeah.
mosses and stuff that were just gathered,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some of the meat that's still good, can I use my cook's tools and put together some type of a stew, a simple stew?
A hot pepper stew.
Yeah, sure. So you want to use some of the meat, all of the stuff that was foraged, and one of the bottles of hot pickled peppers, and make a stew. All right.
Absolutely.
Nice. All right. So after the stew is made, you guys sit down to partake, and eating the stew. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's a hot one.
Did I make it easier by
Boy.
watering it down? Are we a happy camper?
Loxus, what's your total? I saw a 6.
7.
Total of 7. Okay, Jarl.
9.
9. Okay.
Give me one.
Chromis? Yeah, okay.
13.
Oh, 3.
Oh.
Wow.
Nobody's survived.
Okay.
It's like Petawawa over again.
Some diarrhea.
Chromis, did you make a Constitution save?
Yeah, I got a 13.
13. Okay. So Chromis, like after eating the stuff, like everybody else, all you can hear from everybody else is like their stomach. And every time one of them hiccups, like it is like this stench of like hot peppery, like, whoa. For those of you the rest of you who failed your saving throws,
This guy ain't
each of
cooking
you
again.
each of you at some point in the aftermath of eating this stuff feel the urge to have like this crazy belch, but it's one of those ones like you're not sure if you're going to burp or vomit, but each of you do. Now
Go.
you do. Okay, like just in the midst of the group.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
as it goes off, as it goes off. Wow.
Ribbit.
Everybody else who's sitting around the campfire make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's no good. 5.
Okay. All right.
That's what you get for cooking that.
It was the moss.
Hey, I only cooked it. You didn't have to eat it.
We're looking for 12s.
Somebody.
So
Okay.
anybody who is better than 12, everything is fine.
Ah, perfect.
17.
Okay, so anybody who got less than 12, which I believe was just Chromus?
I got a 16,
Yeah.
so
I don't roll
Chromus-
for my own stink, do I?
No, you don't. You're good.
I was
because
fine
you're
until you belched on me, man.
you're ground zero. Chromus, you're blinded as you get this like this cloud of spicy capsaicin, peppery like blast hits you in the face, and you're instantly. It's like being hit with pepper spray.
Oh, it's in my mouth. Oh God.
Now, the other two who failed, who also felt the need to belch, you guys can now belch. Knowing what just happened, which way are you facing?
away from the group.
Turn away
Yeah.
from the group. And both of you, like, the same thing, like this spicy, there's a visible cloud of stuff comes out. Yeah. And so that, we're good. We're
I
good.
like it.
We're good. And so this burping continues for like the next like solid minute. And every time you burp, there is a cloud.
I
Yeah.
am actively burping at Chromus.
You're chasing him around, burping on him. Hey man. It is a 5-foot cloud, so every time you burp on him, Chromus will make a saving throw.
Is your movement 30 or 35?
35.
Because you're
You want to play
running
chess?
around the camp.
That's okay. I can bonus action dash one time, and you'll never
Yeah.
be able to catch
Oh,
me.
and then break the distance. Okay,
I was
So
sticking
that-
up for you. He
how
called you
that
a
works
fool.
once.
How long does the blindness last?
The blindness lasts for just one turn.
Okay.
Just
It's
one
not
turn.
like when he
Free
dashes,
rants
he
and
doesn't
shit.
run into a
So-
tree.
On the first turn, I'm going to run in a random direction to try
Yeah.
and get away.
That's fine. I'm not
And
gonna
you
that's
need
fine.
to tell me if I hit a tree or not.
No, it's good. It's good. Oh, that's right. For the first minute, you're blind, or for the first round. Okay, so let's go. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. So give me a D8.
A D8.
Yeah.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2. That's straight down. There's nothing in front of you. So you run to the edge of camp. Nothing happens. You're good. You get
And
your
now
sight
I
back.
escape.
Yeah, and now you
I escape into the trees
you do. Yeah. All right.
and go look for. Is there running water anywhere like nearby? I need to wash my face.
There is not.
Ah, this sucks.
There is
Just-
not. So
That's fine.
whatever
Wash it out with
water
this Pepis.
whatever water provisions that you brought with you is what you have.
I splashed some Pepis in his eyes to help him.
You do have 2 more bottles of hot pickled pepis.
No.
Yeah, I have them, and I'm not. We're just going to keep them corked.
Okay.
Those make really good stew. Let's not waste them.
All right.
We definitely need a hot Pepis T-shirt now, though.
All right, let me just run back here. So
Uncle Chromus hot pepper stew.
with the with Sir Valerius of Adelgard having been dealt with, and a moment of levity with the hot pickled pepis. Shout out to Marty the Wizard on YouTube for that one. Thank you very much. We're going to call that one the end of session, and we'll pick it up next time with the next encounter on our way to Olostin's Hold and the next chapter of Time Stands Still, Part 2, the Hold Your Fire campaign. Until next time, bye for now.